Naturally Fit here with another fitness video, and today what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my goals with you. So in the last video that you saw, I kind of brought you up to speed. I told you a little bit about my journey, the fast forward version of it. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you how those goals have changed. So earlier this year, well, I take that back. Last year, I decided that I wanted to see how far I could go. And so, December, I took the active decision to get a personal trainer. And I wanted to get a personal trainer because all I knew how to do was cardio. It's all I've ever done. You know, you play softball, all you do is run. You know, you dance in the band, you don't lift weights, you run and do crunches and push-ups or whatever else you're going to do, but you don't lift. So I wanted to know how far I could take my body, and so I got a personal trainer. Well, got the personal trainer, and while I was working out, I wasn't eating as well as I needed to. And so I knew I had to go back to my nutritionist. And that's exactly what I did. Went back to my nutritionist, hadn't been to her in a couple of years, revamped my eating regimen that she did for me the last time. Boom. Everything started to click. Not only was I eating well, I was also doing cardio, but I was also incorporating the weight training as well. Now, when I started to weight train, I didn't exactly know what to expect, but I knew that I wasn't seeing results. Something was going on, and as hard as I was working out, I was not seeing results. So, I ran into a guy at a gym who said he had trained people and, you know, was willing to work with me. And I thought about it and I said, oh, you know, okay, well, maybe, I don't know. But then I started to think about it. I said, you know, I think I want to set a new goal for myself. I think I want to do a figure competition. And in doing that figure competition, it wasn't about anybody else. It was going to be about me. I knew what my struggle was, the ups and downs of my weight, and doing that fitness competition was really going to be the defining moment in my life, to where I saw that I could really stay focused and push myself to go where I wanted to go, thinking what's next. So I talked to the guy. And, you know, I'm looking at him. He was also competing. He was trying to become a professional bodybuilder. He was trying to get his pro card. And so, in my naiveness, I assumed that what he did for his body, he was going to be able to do for me. So, he gives me my nutrition. He gives me what supplements I need. He gives me my exercise regimen. And I think, oh my God. It's the only thing I could think of. I mean, he had me working out 6 days a week. He had me, you know, eating 9 or 10 meals a day, which was way too much, let me add. Okay, but I said, you know what? I'll be able to hang. It was June and school was out. So I said, this is what I'm going to dedicate my summer to. Okay, is working out and training and getting ready for this competition in October. I decided that October 9th was going to be the day of my show because my birthday was the 10th, and what better birthday present could I give myself was to be on that stage. June goes by, I'm working out. July goes by, no change. August comes. I'm frustrated. It's been 3 months, June, July, August. It's been 3 months now, and my body has not changed any. I have not lost any weight. I have not gained any muscle that I could see. And when I shared this disappointment with him, and we'll call him Beast because that's what he looked like. He pretty much made me feel as though I was not following the regimen. It was my fault that I was not getting the results that I wanted. And then he always used his famous quote, well, if it were easy, everybody would be doing it. I know that. I know everybody would be doing it. But guess what? Everybody ain't doing it. I'm doing it. And it ain't working for me. Never was he ready to, reevaluate anything. It was always, well, what aren't you doing? Not, what can I do to help you meet your goal? So I'm at the gym. And when I say at the gym, I have a Metro Pass. And so I go to different locations based on where I am that day. So I go to the gym. And there's another trainer there. And I've seen him train people. And I hadn't been to that location since I moved back home. And I didn't think about him. Well, I go to him and I see him and he's just like, hey, how are you? I haven't seen you in years. How's everything? And I tell him and he was just like, well, I'm still training, blah, blah, blah. And so I said, well, I'll think about it. I'm kind of working with somebody, so I'll think about it. Well, I started to go to that gym more, and I started to see what he's doing for these people. And they are looking like the bomb. And so I said, you know what? I need to be an adult in this situation. I need to see if I can work out with him a couple of times to see if there's a difference in what he can offer me and what Beast is offering me. Well, I did. And let me tell you, within that first few weeks of me working out with him, it was like a train coming through. A train was coming through. My body was like, oh, we ready. We ready. You remember that song? We ready. Yeah. That's what my body was doing. Sorry, I had like a random moment there. My body was ready. I started to lose weight. I started to see the muscle in 3 weeks. 3 weeks of me working out with him. So I just had to call Beast and tell him, you know what? It's been real. It's you. It's not you. It's me. Is what I did. And I haven't looked back. Now working out with, let's call him Hulk, because that's what he looks like. Working out with Hulk has been an amazing thing for me. I've lost, it's been about 5 or 6 weeks now. I've lost about 3 or 4% of my body fat. Ridiculous. Okay, you saw what I eat. You see that I eat all day long. Okay, you know that I eat. I do work out twice a day though. I do cardio in the morning, and then I lift and do a little bit more cardio in the evening whenever I get off of work. But it's been an amazing transformation, and needless to say, October 9th has passed and Noah was not on the stage, and I was disappointed, but it wasn't my time. And so my goal now is to slowly transition myself into a show next April. And I'm looking forward to it. And I know that when I get on the stage in April, I will know that this year that it has taken to get my body to that point, it's just gonna be so justified. It's gonna be so well worth the wait, the hard work, the dedication, the determination. Let's see, can I think of another D word? Dedication, determination. Nope. Can't think of another D word, sorry. But it's been great, and I will continue to update you on my journey and my goals and fitness world, because let me tell you, fitness world is a different world, but that's another video. Naturally Fit here. Have a good day, everybody.